That's right, it seems that finally everything that enthusiasts have been asking for from Thorpe Park has happened. Darren Brown's Ghost Train will be no more from 2023 onwards. It all started in late 2022 where things seemed a bit abnormal around the Darren Brown's Ghost Train site. There was stuff being taken out the shop, there was bits of the ride boarded up that weren't accessible anymore, and that got enthusiasts speculating regarding its future. Then finally today around 10 AM a post was put up by Thorpe Park confirming new for 2023 the Ghost Train, a new dark ride experience that is going to indeed be replacing Darren Brown's Ghost Train. And the name couldn't be any worse and less exciting. But do not fear, this is not going to be a generic traditional ghost train like the one at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, as much as I love that. This is going to be brand new, up to date for 2023. It's going to be a ghost train with a big twist. You're going to be taken on an adventure to see what lies below Thorpe Park. There's going to be live actors throughout the experience, and much to mine and everyone's delight, there's going to be no virtual reality whatsoever, as implied in the post itself and confirmed in a frequently asked questions section just below it. Now, I don't want to spoil this for anyone who didn't ride the original ride, and in fact I didn't actually ride it, but you may be wondering what will be happening with the train section, which was the original VR section. Well, I can only assume that the VR is going to be replaced with some sort of special effects section, because the post does seem to stress highly that there's going to be multi-sensory special effects and whatnot. As for what they could be, I have no idea, but it's going to be a lot better, I'm sure, than the VR, which apparently barely ever worked. So yes, do not fear, I'm pretty confident that this is going to be a very innovative experience and a brilliant ride for the UK, unlike the Curse of Alton Manor at Alton Towers, which just looks like it's going to be a knockoff Disney's Haunted Mansion. Hence, I've not done a video on it yet, but I might do in the future, so subscribe for that. Seriously though, I do hope that Merlin put a lot of effort into this to rectify what is probably their worst disaster ever, with this ride being one of the most expensive attractions they've ever built and getting mixed to awful reviews. I mean, there's even rumours going around that Darren Brown himself didn't even like the attraction, so it's no surprise that the IP has, they've confirmed, come to an end. Yes, that is right, this is not going to be an IP based attraction whatsoever. Apologies for this being my first upload in 2023 and it already being the 1st of February. I've just been very busy with university, but don't worry, I've got some very exciting plans in the backlog that I'm working on. But I just wanted to come on here quickly to spread this news because I think it's safe to say it's very exciting. But nevertheless, this is hopefully going to be an incredible new addition to Thorpe Park for spring 2023. I imagine the overall ride technology and flow of the attraction will remain pretty similar considering the limited time frame they've had for redevelopment, but it's set to be one of the longest experiences in the UK. There's going to be loads of new effects, I'm sure. I'm really looking forward to seeing what it turns out to be. Pleasure Beach are going down a very different route for 2023, installing what seems to be a big wheel, so make sure you click the video on the right side of your screen to hear all the latest about that. And for more things Thrill related in the UK and beyond, be sure to click the icon in the centre of your screen to subscribe to ThrillNet.